Hello and welcome to my TV show. Today I'm joined by Justin Cabello. All right, so Justin, what do you do for a living?
I am a music producer. I produce music for all kinds of bands. I scout bands, spend a lot of time at clubs looking for new bands to make famous.
Oh, that's good. What are some artists you've been working with? You know, what bands have you been working with?
I used to work with Limp Bizkit.
Okay.
They're kind of not together anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that has anything to do with me personally. But I work with Linkin Park.
Okay.
Anybody really in the new metal scene, that's
Okay.
that's who I tend to work with the most.
According to Wikipedia, you also worked with POD, Offspring, and Korn, right?
Yeah, I liked working with Korn. Korn's a great band to work with.
Okay.
They work extremely hard in the studio, which makes them complete professionals in my opinion. POD,
Yeah.
they're into doing their own thing, so you kind of just have to step back and let them be creative.
Okay. I've been told that Fred Durst has quite the personality.
Oh.
How is working with Fred Durst?
Fred likes to throw things a lot.
Throw things. What do
He
you mean?
wears the same red cap every day. And for the last 6 years for my birthday, that's what he's given me, a red baseball cap.
Does he box it at least, or
he just wraps it in newspaper. And like I wake up in the morning and it's like on my front door in my house for my birthday, so it like comes onto my property in the middle of the night.
Oh well, at least he remembers. It's good.
Yeah, it's true. It is true.
All right. So how does one get into the music industry?
Oh, extremely hard work.
Okay.
It is. Getting into the music industry is. It's a lot of sacrifice. Your family will suffer for it if you do have a family, and that's why I encourage a lot of people to try to do it when they're younger before they have those commitments.
Okay. It's a lot of networking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about who you know and how hard you're willing to work for it.
How long have you been in the music industry?
Oh, my whole life.
Your whole life?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, my parents used to do costume design for bands like Third Eye Blind, a lot of like alternative guys, like going back to Alice in Chains. So I've kind of grew up in that whole new metal and alternative scene.
That's so cool. Did you like grow up like going on tour with your parents or not really? Did they go on tour or?
No, they would go on tour. I stayed home a lot.
Okay.
I was homeschooled.
Okay.
My parents didn't really want me to experience that. I mean, it's a lot of late nights, early mornings. You're on the road a lot. As I got older, they started letting me go on tours with them.
That's good. That's good. Good childhood, I assume. So, E! News spotted you with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Vin Diesel
Yeah, that's right.
at a barbecue in LA.
Yeah.
Why? How?
Well, I had done the production for the Fast and Furious 6 movie,
Okay.
which comes out in May. Actually, comes out this month.
Okay.
And we just decided to celebrate and having a good old-fashioned barbecue. We went up to Vin's house in Hollywood. And he's got an amazing view, and there was a couple of the other stars from the movie were there too, but it was just ribs and good times.
How are they? I mean, how is The Rock? Is he a nice person or?
Oh, The Rock's like a big teddy bear. He's got all these
Never know.
tattoos, and he's extremely big. And when you see him, but all he wants to do is crack jokes the whole time.
He's
He's
a funny man.
hilarious. Yeah, he's hilarious.
What about Vin Diesel?
Oh, Vin's cool. Vin has this secret side to him. He has a personal side, and not too many people get to know that. He plays this really tough guy in movies, but that's not really who he is.
So really, they're just gentle giants.
Pretty much. They both work out a lot. I think that,
Yeah.
people just get a little intimidated when they see them walking down the street,
Yeah. So I heard you make a really mean barbecue sauce as well. You're quite the barbecuing master.
Yes, hence the celebration, the barbecue. No, I started making barbecue sauces a few years ago.
Mhm.
I'm trying to get into the food industry now. That's kind of my next giant that I want to, take over.
Would have never known.
Yeah,
That's cool.
barbecue's great.
All right. Well, thank you for joining me here today, Justin.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure. Thank you. Have a good night.